Working out x plus 1 over 2x to the 4 and also simplifying our answer. Often you aren't given a clue in doing this sort of thing, you've just given that as a bald statement. Once this power gets really beyond 2 even, what you shouldn't be doing, although we do see students do this, you shouldn't really have 4 brackets and start to do long multiplication. You should be thinking binomial expansion. Our mind should be focused on a plus b to the power 4. And 2 ways of doing this. In your tables you will have some binomial coefficients, or if it's a calculator you'll have access to them, or we have our old friend Pascal's triangle. So we need the row with a plus b to the 4, which is this one. And if you're not confident with this, it doesn't hurt to write it out. So that's a to the 4. Look at Pascal's triangle, the next number is 4. Power of a goes down 1, the power of b goes up 1. 6a squared b squared, 4ab cubed, b to the 4. Now we look at this. A is x, b is 1 over 2x. Be liberal with brackets, use lots of brackets. So a, x to the 4, 4 times x cubed 1 over 2x. 6 times x squared 1 over 2x squared. 4 times x 1 over 2x cubed, and finally 1 over 2x to the 4. A lot of simplifying here. No problems at the beginning. X to the 4. X cubed times 1 over 2x. So an x is going to cancel out, giving us an x squared. 4 there, a half there, 2. So be careful, you see, it doesn't go x to the 4 then x cubed because of this. Let's jump down a bit, the next bit. X squared on the top. Now on the bottom, 2x squared is of course 4x squared. So x squared disappears altogether. So I've got 6 on the top, 4 on the bottom. That is the term that hasn't got x in, the independent term. You often are asked in a question not necessarily to do that. The question might say, find the independent term when you expand that. That would be 3 over 2. The next bit, on the bottom, 2x cubed. So that's 8x cubed. So we've got 4 over 8, which is a half. There's an x on the top, but an x cubed on the bottom. So it's 1 over 2x squared. And then finally, 2 to the 4 is 16. 1 over 16. All the x's are on the bottom, x to the 4. So there we have, just make it a little bit clearer, all the colours are nice. My expansion is that part there.